Hey guys. Hey. Good afternoon. It's Friday. The Is it the 12th? Yeah, the 12th, Friday the 12th. And I am going to do this really quick live because I'm kind of having a bit of a flu moment. I think whenever I do not wrap up warm enough, I get ill. Like, is this thing with me and the UK? I don't care how long I've lived here. If I don't wrap up warm enough, I actually get ill. So welcome into the room. Thank you for joining me. Hi, Fearless Woman UK. Thank you for joining me, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Dr. Ava Eagle Brown. I'm a life book and business strategist. I work with a lot of authors and executive speaking and coaching and training. I'm also the CEO and founder of The Mango Girl. So, for those of you who don't know, if you see this brand on Instagram, it's actually one that I own. I'm looking to my left because I'm in Instagram. I'm looking to my right because I'm in Facebook. And I am actually doing a live both places today. I want to be really quick because I'm having this really fluey feeling today. I've not wrapped up warm enough. And whenever I don't wrap up warm, I get like this. So please forgive me. I want to talk to you guys about choose to be ready. And what brought me to this conversation today is predominantly what's going on around us, predominantly where we find, hi Paulette, how you doing? How you doing, Paulette? It's predominantly where we find ourselves, especially now with regards to COVID and all the other things. And the reason I'm dressed up, you all, because you know I don't really dress up much in my house. I just did an interview for a series that's gonna go around the world, um, with some serious speakers, and I just thought let me just get a little bit of scrubbing up going on because I like to be comfortable. And I wanted to talk about where we are right now because a lot of us are not ready anymore. We have gone on pause. COVID has come, life has changed for all of us, and we have put our lives on pause. We are no longer building, we're no longer planning, we're no longer in the space. Facebook, I'm chopped off on Facebook. We're no longer in the space where we have visions anymore. We have plans anymore. One of my this lock is the longest lock I have, and it falls like that. We're no longer planning anymore. We're no longer looking into a future anymore. For most part, most of us have stopped dreaming because we have been so dumbed down because of what's happening. We're in so much fear around what's going on, and we have chosen to not be ready anymore. And I think one of the things that's going to happen to a lot of us is that this moment has to pass. This moment is not going to be forever. This moment is going to creep up on us and it's going to be gone through the window. And I'm not saying it's going to happen tomorrow, but I know for sure that it's going to go. And so when it's going to be gone and when it goes through the window, a number of us are going to find ourselves in spaces where we don't know what to do with ourselves. And so my message to you today is that this is the moment that you should be using to plan, to be in preparation mode, to literally pull together all of the things that you wanted to do, all of the dreams you had, all of the plans you had, everything you wanted to try. Now is the time to plan them. And let me say this to you guys, both on Facebook and on Instagram, that if ever a time in your life came when you wanted to just dare to try, it's right now. Because what else can you lose? You've lost a whole year locked down. Let's be real. We've lost a whole year being locked down in a situation that physically we had no control, but mentally we were in control. And so, mentally, while we're locked down in our houses, we need to be using this time to plan because when this passes, we need to be executing. And for some of us, we are behind the scenes right now executing. We're not waiting for this to pass, we're executing. So I'm here to say some of us have chosen to not be ready. Some of us have stopped. Some of us have given up. Some of us are just sitting there waiting for Corona to come and we're sure we're going to die. Okay? That mindset is not going to work. We're going to have to say, you're happening, but you're here, but I choose to be ready. I choose to use this time progressively. I choose to decide that when this is over, and it must, it will be over, I am going to be everything I want it to be. Because the world's not going to end tomorrow because Corona is here. It is not going to end. And the things we knew how to do no longer exist. We used to lean on our experiences. We used to lean on what we know to get us through. Those things have to be thrown away. We have to pull out a new blank slate, a new page. We have to undo everything we knew how to do. Start creating the new world that we want to see, because the way we knew things don't exist anymore. The world we knew is gone. There's never going to become a norm. What is norm? This is the norm. And so if this is the norm, we need to start adjusting. Some of us, I'm speaking to people in my diary, I'm coaching, I'm training people, and they're like, oh, there's never going to become no norm. This is it. So how do you adapt? How do you adjust your life into this norm so that you are ready, so that your business continues, so that your university continues, so that everything that you have in the back of your mind continues? I have seen so many people commit suicide in this period. I have seen so many people confused. I have seen so many people not sure of what to do, and they've lost their job, they've been made furlough, they've been made redundant, they've lost their houses. I have a friend that just lost her house, and it was really painful to watch. There's so much disruption around us. And so some of us who, I've had people come to me and say, I wish I was listening to you when you were telling me 2 years ago to get my business started. I wish I was listening to you 3 months ago when you were telling me to do X, or a year ago. And so many of us did not take those conversations seriously. So we find ourselves now, when somebody else has executed the idea we had, when somebody has developed the idea we thought about, when somebody has written the book we wanted to write, when somebody went back to school to do the course we wanted to do. What's happening is that so many of us procrastinated, because so many of us live in procrastination paralysis. And because we live in that space, so many of us did not get up and started the things we should have started. And based on that fact, we have been left behind. However, it is not too late. I was saying to my son, so some of you know I'm in university, I'm finishing up my course, I'm graduating. Oh my God, 1 second, I need to get this code, guys. Just give me 1 second. Because I saw the code coming. You must have seen me look. And the code came in, and I was wondering, what am I to do with this code? And literally, my scientist who actually makes stuff for the Mango Girl, she just texted me. You probably heard that WhatsApp text. And she was like, did you get a code? So there you are. So let me come back to you. Sorry about that. I've lost my chain of thought. And so many of you, so I'm in university, and my son was like, Mommy, what age do you go to university? I'm graduating this July. No, I have a lot of qualification, but I understood that I was going to use Corona time very wisely. So I went back to school. I did, because I choose to be ready. Because some of us have to reskill. We have to upskill. And in choosing to be ready means that you get upskill. You were an operations manager, you've lost your job, go and retrain in something else. Go and get yourself another skill. I've never seen so many free courses online like I'm seeing right now. It is the moment when we need to reskill, upskill, recalibrate, reset, rethink, realign ourselves, reboot, and choose to be ready. Get yourself on your mark. On your mark means that you're going to start assessing your skills. Get an audit done. Look at the things that you're not good at. Look at the things that you love, your passion. Your passion is the things you should be focusing on right now. What am I passionate about? What skills do I have that I never used because I was so caught up in that job in the city or wherever it was? What can I do now that I also enjoy? Because let me say something to you. It is not okay to just have a job because, yes, I understand we have bills to pay, but it's not okay to just have a job that you go to anymore. It's okay. You need to have a job that you actually go to, that you love and you enjoy. You are in a space where you can choose. And some of us might think, no, there's no choice. Employers think right now that they can bash people about as they feel like, because the job market is so competitive and they have more employees than they have jobs. But I'm saying to you, you are still in control of your life. You can still choose. Every day I wake up, I make choices. Every day I make choices. We have to make choices that will impact our lives. And if we learn nothing else from this moment right now, is that nothing that's called a job is secured. Nothing is secured anymore. The life we're going to live is understanding that we're going to have to create the future and how it looks for us and what we want it to look like. And so many of us don't realize that we have to start creating our futures. We cannot sit down and wait anymore. And for those of us who went on the self-employment route, and some people, I remember when I went on this route, people used to say, "Are you mad? What's wrong with you? Go back to your job." And I'm glad I didn't listen to them. Because when Corona came, things that I did were Corona proof. Like, let's just say that. Like, I did my speaking for Google last year in Corona, right? I spoke for AstraZeneca in Corona. I spoke for um, um, some other people that I can't say because of non-disclosure, but in Corona. Because when opportunity meets preparation, man, magic happens. So all of you self-employed people, I'm gonna big you up. It's a courageous path. It's a courageous journey. It's not easy all the time, but we grind and we're resilient and we stay. And I see my sister on here. I see my sister V Roberts. If you want some marketing done, check her out. This girl has been marketing for years. She's been marketing for years and she keep grinding and she stayed consistent. I see Blades and Beauty here, which is an amazing salon and spa. I mean, I know they can't be physically open right now, but they're still doing their stuff. So please, Katrina, I big you up because girls like these keep pumping and they keep doing their thing. They chose to be ready. So I'm saying to you guys, it's the moment to choose to be ready. We have to get on your marks right now. We have to be thinking about, okay, I'm doing this, but Corona showed me that what I was doing is not going to work if there's another lockdown. So what else can I go into? We need to reskill. We need to upskill. We need to get coaches and trainers. We need to get into the lane of having another skill to do. And let me tell you something that Corona taught me. I said to my daughter this week that one of the things about me is that I'm very qualified. I might not use my qualifications every day. I have 2 master's degrees, right? No joke. I'm a qualified person. I'm a trained teacher. And I said to her, one of the things I didn't understand when I was going to school and doing so many qualifications, I'm a sucker for education. I'm still studying today. I love to study. I just got through for Santander um, program for entrepreneurs. I sit on a steering committee for Santander. I literally sit on the steering committee. I work with Ulster University. I'm in university studying. I'm a sucker for learning. But one of the things I learned about learning is that right now, Corona taught me that if I chose to not speak and train anymore, I can go and look a job. I can go and look a job because I was always choosing to be ready. So the message I'm trying to say to somebody right now, right this moment, is don't sit and get depressed and cry and think I have no strength, my job is gone, my business is gone. Admittedly, those are painful moments. But now is the time when you say, okay, I'm gonna cry for 2 days. I have a 2-day rule. I'm down for 2 days. Day number 3, I'm getting up. I'm not going to stay down. Day number 3, I'm on my feet and I'm ready to go because I'm not going to stay in that space. And if you want it badly enough, you're going to have to get up and go. So you're going to have to start doing a skills audit and have the courage to pursue your new dream, because some of us have to change our career path because our careers that we're working on are not working out anymore. And don't be embarrassed. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Don't mind what people are saying anymore, because Corona is a big equalizer for all of us. Operations managers are becoming call center agents. Let me say something. There's no shame in this game. There is no shame in this game. I have coaches who are gone into hospitals to work because the coaching game is on a low, and that's okay. It means that they chose to be ready, so that they had to pivot. When they had to pivot, they were able to pivot. Are you ready? Or did you use this time wisely to get another skill? Did you? I'm pursuing a physical skill right now of something that I actually have found a new passion for in COVID. Something that if life were to happen and I couldn't make mango butters anymore, there's something else I can do. This week, somebody approached me and said they want to buy Mango Girl. How much are you selling for? Are you willing to sell? People have approached me asking me that. Oh, by the way, I will sell to the right person. So if the money is right, definitely. Absolutely. Yes, I would sell it. Good brand, well-strong brand. Built it in under 2 years. Ready to sell. If you're ready to come with the right money, I'm ready. Because when you have a business, you must have an exit strategy. So the money's right. Absolutely, I would sell it. Definitely. But the money has to be right. Because when you are too attached, then you have a problem, right? So I've had two people this week approach me. Would you sell? If I brought somebody said, if I brought a team of buyers to the table, what's my percentage? He's into buying and selling of businesses, right? I have a document in my email right now. Somebody sent me, can you fill this out? I think it's a nice brand. Somebody's attracted to your brand. Whether they want to buy it, you want to get me into business, I don't really care. If the money's right, I'll sell you. It's okay, cool. Because when I sell you, I'm sitting on the board and I'm having a percentage. I'm not going to hand it all over to you. My stake has to be there. So you have to get ready. You have to try to take this moment and truly ask yourself that this new paradigm that we find ourselves in, how do you use it wisely? How do you decide? Hi, Teresa, girl, long time. How do you decide that I'm going to pivot? How do you decide that I'm going to get my head in another lane? I'm going to still be a marketer. I'm going to still be a coach. I'm going to still be a speaker. I'm going to still be a mechanic, but I'm going to learn how to cook. I'm going to learn how to become a chef. I'm going to learn how to do IT. I'm going to learn how to become a customer service rep, because guess what? The bills need to be paid and I need to be juggling here. There's nothing wrong. All of us are juggling. I'm telling you, all of us. And one thing you guys know about me, I'm very, very, very to the point. I don't keep it any other way but real. All of us find ourselves in a space where we're juggling. I made some serious decisions in COVID, some very crucial decisions. And I'm so glad I was able to make them, because if I had not been crafting and grinding and doing some stuff I was doing way back when there was no COVID, man, we couldn't make those decisions, right? I couldn't make those decisions. And right now, because I made those decisions, I'm at an advantage in a lot of ways. And I'm saying this to say to you guys that there's still time. There's still time to get your game together. You know, right now in COVID is time when we need to start looking at our spending. I'm not embarrassed to tell you that. Be careful how you spend. So if you have a lot of Gucci bags, a lot of Louis Vuittons, did you use them in the last year? Do you really need all of them? Can you not sell them and use that money to start your business? Can you not sell them and take it to go and buy yourself some coins and some bitcoins and some digital currency or put it in your bank account? Did you really need all those handbags or Chanel's? I'm just keeping it real. Did you use them in a year? I have this rule that any clothes I don't wear in 6 months, I don't really need, except for the ones that are winter clothes. Do you really need them? If you're not wearing these clothes for a whole year, do you really need them? I was looking at my fingers the other day. I'm thinking I stopped wearing nails now. Probably about 4 years I've stopped wearing nails. Probably 3 years. And I just stopped because I just got tired of them. And when COVID came, I was like, damn, I'm glad I'm not that girl who's fussed about my nails, because how would I cope? I don't wear eyelashes and all them kind of Botox and stuff. I'm not criticizing those who do, so just be clear. But I'm thinking that if you survive without those things in COVID, my hair hasn't been done for a year and a month now. Not ideal. I mean, I want my hair done, but I'm thinking if I were not able to look after my own hair in COVID, I've learned so much about myself. What would I have done? It's time to take check of what really matters. It's time to have a real conversation with yourself. It's time to do a real audit of what truly, truly you value. It's time to ask yourself, what do I need to go into my next life? Do I need half of the stuff that I need, that I claimed that I needed a year and a half ago? Do I really need to have 25 pairs of shoes? I'm just keeping it real. Do you really need to have 40 designer handbags? Do you really need to have them? What really matters? And the last thing I want to say to you before I go, because I'm going to sleep, I'm tired. Yes, I want to sleep. I have an afternoon nap. I'm menopausal. I'm proper menopause right now. So I need my nap. I do. Um, is when you get on your mark, then you need to now be in goal. After, you can't stay on your mark forever. On your mark is preparation. Is on your mark is auditing. Is checking yourself, asking yourself, what skills do I have? What skills do I need? How do I reboot? How do I pivot? Hi Charlotte, how you doing? I used to teach Charlotte. Hi, Diane. Oh my God. Diane, we need to talk. I used to teach Charlotte. Oh my God. I taught Charlotte in high school in England. Oh my God, years ago. I told you guys I was a teacher. I could go back to teaching any day. When you're on your mark stage, is preparation, is auditing your skills. What do I need to change in this period? Do I need to go and learn a new skill? What do I need to cut down on in my household? Do I need to stop buying so many takeaways? So etc. etc. And then go on your mark, then set. Set means okay, cool. I found the skill that I need to go and do. Now I'm gonna actually go out there, get on the course, and I'm gonna start. I'm gonna get myself together. I'm gonna get myself a course. I'm gonna register. I'm gonna get myself a little space I can work in. I'm gonna go and try to partner with somebody else to do some other things that I want to do. I'm gonna look up side hustle while I'm still coaching and speaking and training. Whatever it is, I don't really care. Just get yourself in the game. And then go means, you know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna start doing this. And by you start doing this, it means that you're not gonna do it frivolously so that you can go and buy more pizza or go on more holiday, but you're going to be doing it and you're going to be start preparing for rainy day, right? You're going to start thinking about rainy day. My son has not been to school in a year and a month, and I've paid for a lot of private tuition, I'm telling you. Private tuition. That was because I chose to be ready. I was choosing to be ready. Choosing to be ready. So everybody's choices are different. What we choose to prioritize is different. But what I know is that this moment has taught us that some of the frivolities we did last time, we need to get rid of them. We need to literally level up. We need to skill up. We need to upskill. We need to do an audit of our spending. We need to do an audit of our skill set. We need to do an audit of our relationships. We need to choose to be ready because Corona is going to end. And a lot of you are not going to be ready. You're going to be lost in translation. So as a life coach, one of the things I do with people is to help them to turn their pain into power. I do that all the time, every day. And people are saying, on Facebook so much. I'm busy in the background doing other things. I spend a lot of my time more on LinkedIn. I'm doing a lot more executive stuff right now. Some serious keynotes and stuff behind the scenes. Working on. I'm just finishing a mastermind that I run. It was 8 weeks. I'm doing a bonus week next week, so I'm gonna be starting a new cohort in a couple of weeks. But I need to take a break. I'm coaching. I'm training. I'm speaking. I'm teaching people how to start businesses, set up businesses. And I'm taking time to be gracious to myself. I'm getting older. I'm running the Mango Girl. I'm doing all kinds of things. I'm being a mommy. I'm homeschooling. And I'm also studying, right? I'm reskilling. I'm upskilling myself because I want to be, I have some plans to do some stuff. I can't talk about them right now. But in that new space, I'm going to need to have certain skills that if I find myself needing to translate from this profession to that profession, then I'm okay. And I always like to have many different options. I'm a girl who like options. I'm telling you, I like options. I like options. Yeah, I do. So until then, if I can help you as a coach, please DM me. I'd love to sit down and talk with you. We'll have a consultation. It's free. Ava, I want to upskill. Ava, I want to start a business. How can you support me? Ava, I want to do this. I want to do that. Let's have a conversation. You want to become a wholesale buyer for the Mango Girl? Please, by all means, come and check us out. I'd be happy to talk to you about it. You want to come and buy the Mango Girl? Come to Right Money. Let's do this conversation. But whatever you do, choose to be ready. Be on your mark. You should be on your mark right now, because soon is going to be get set. And what you don't want to happen is that the game is on, we're meant to run, and you are stuck. So I thank you for watching. It was an impromptu live. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram. I didn't come to do anything. I didn't even know what I was going to talk about. But here I am anyway, and I hope that somebody got something from that. I have a shift to make in my life. I'm going to announce it at some point this year. And when I do that shift, I'm going to start my YouTube channel properly because I want to be a lot more relaxed in my life. I can't wait. I'm going to be a lot more relaxed in my life, hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm going to have a lot more support. Yes. And I can focus on, stuff like content and stuff like that. So pray for me that goes well. I'm excited about it. Can't talk about it right now, but I'm really, really, really excited. Just working on that behind the background. No, I'm not getting married. Somebody just inboxed me. No, I've been single for 7 years, guys, and I'm getting to the point now I want to be a couple, but it has to be right. I can't do mediocrity anymore. But it's not that I'm getting married. No, well, don't know, not yet. I've not found him yet, but but no, it's not that. It's something else. Something that truly makes me happy, and it's almost like I think about it every day. Like I have my vision board right there, and I'm looking. Can I show you guys my vision board? Hold on, you're gonna see my vision board. I have my. Let me take off my jumper from around my waist because I'm gonna look too massive. Um, Let me show you guys my vision board. Ta-da! So, can you see my vision board? Like, seriously. I've even got it framed. See there? This is my 2021 vision board, and I got it framed. So look at that. It can go on the wall. So I'm taking it real serious. It's on my vision board, and I'm about to achieve it, and I'm really excited. So, and the reason I framed this one is that this vision board is very, very, very it's very important to me. And I want to keep it always in my office, in that new space in my life. So yeah, that's all I can say for now. But anyway, so if I can serve or support you in any way, please do let me know. Inbox me. Get yourself a vision board. Um, Look at the vision that you want for 2021, 2022, and don't wait on Corona to decide it for you. You decide. You get to decide. You get to choose what your new world looks like. So thank you so much for watching. DM me if I can support your serving in any way. Please use code MAN10, MAN10, to get a discount at the Mango Girl I sent you. If you want to wholesale with us, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to have the conversation. But God bless you. Have a great weekend. Um, I'm glad you need to do mine. Definitely curly. Yeah, you need to do yours. It's I'm just looking at mine, and quite a number of things that I had on it already are coming to pass. And so what I have is a post-it note on another board over here that I tick them off on when they come to pass, because this one's gonna be framed in my office. But your visions are yours to make them reality. And when you think about my background and what I'm from and my experiences and my life, I should not be doing some of the things I'm doing today. It's sheer determination and grind. I grind hard, like Jesus. I'm telling you, it's a hard grind, and sometimes I get tired. And life is to live is to suffer, right? But to suffer, to survive is to find the true meaning of life, or to live is to suffer, but to survive is to find the meaning in the suffering. And I've suffered a lot. So I'm actually finding the meaning, the suffering, and my son has taken away the board. But that's it for me for now. Have a great weekend. God bless you. Thank you for everybody who serves support. Thanks for the team at the Mango Girl. I really love and appreciate you guys. You're spread over Jamaica, the UK, Rotterdam, and the Philippines. So our team is growing and expanding. And without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this, because you guys know I'm not into some of the, I'm a very plain girl. So thank you to everybody who does that. Hi, Ronnie, my journalist friend from South Africa. How you doing? And I just want to say thanks to everybody, and keep being strong, keep being amazing. Get yourself ready. Choose to be ready, because only the fittest will survive. And there are some of you who are sitting on some serious dreams, and fear is knocking you down, and you've lost your jobs, and you're fearful about your jobs, and you don't know what's going to happen, but you're still afraid to start your own stuff. Then what's there to lose? I mean, have we not lost enough in the last year? Because I think losing our physical freedom is like one of the big. Oh, I love that. I love that. Isn't that cute? I love that. Losing our physical freedom is it's bigger than anything you could have lost. So I just think I can risk it all. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? So take that attitude, listen to your inner thoughts, dish fear to one side, hang around people who are fearless. I mean, I don't play with fearful people, because I have an allergic reaction to fearful people. I can't deal with fearful. I have an allergic reaction to it. So I'm always around the fierce. So if you want to become fierce, let's have a conversation, and I'll talk to you. But I'm going to go. I love you guys, but I've got to go. I'm just rambling on now, and I know that I can ramble all day. So love you. Peace out. And I will see you guys later. Bye for now. Bye, Facebook. I want to share this. I want to download the video, but I also want to share it. So I'm on Facebook, and I can see that I need to close on Facebook, and I need to share this on IG.